I mean, it works. The speed, I don't mind the speed of 10 miles an hour. That's fine. Working withs are a little interesting, right? Which, again, I really don't care about. Give me GPS and we'll, you know, I get it done. It's so close to being awesome. I just can't say that it is right now, you know, in my opinion. It's cool. I like the theory of it. I really, really, really like the theory of this. But it's just, it's close, you know? And I connect an inlet hose. Wow, Carson. I don't believe so. Wait, that's an interesting question, actually. Hang on. Wow, Carson. About to give up on this. To be honest. Notice I'm not on Westbridge right now, Carson? Notice it's not working on servers. Wow, Carson. Wow. Carson, shut up. Carson, shush. Okay, so can I, like... Hold on, let me raise this up. The question here is, A, can we do anything with these? Right, I know this is base game, not part of the DLC. Can we do anything with that? Or with another one of these, right? This is the question of the day, chat. All right. Can we move slurry? Like, does that make sense, chat? Can we just pump slurry from point A to point B, or no? And then only go from whatever pump to applicator? Or can we just, like, pump it to a holding tank somewhere? How's this work? I'm gonna guess that what I'm trying to do is not going to work. I'm gonna guess that it's not going to work. But it's worth trying. I see that hose is not giving me a trigger. Okay, that's not what I wanted to do. The hose is not giving me a trigger. Okay. Which, again, wouldn't it be cool if you could pump into this and then, okay, maybe not this one, because this one doesn't have a pump, so I kind of get that. But this other one, it'd be cool if you could set this up and run like a pump relay thing. You know what I mean, chat? That would be kind of cool. But I'm guessing that this is not going to work either. Because, again, you can only do one pump. Pumps only are, like, outputs. And there are no inputs to them, I think. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. Welcome in. How's it going? Or can I pump to a concrete? Wait, I can hook up. Okay, hang on. I have hooked up to it. Okay, but will I be able to fill it? Is that filling? No shot this works, right? Okay, this is actually working. Okay, this is interesting now, because this is... Hold on, we need some more hoses. This is interesting. It's getting interesting, chat. We'll just go with a 200. That's fine. Where's our little John Deere? Riding in my John Deere. Look at our fertilizing pattern, by the way, chat. Oh, we're making quite a mess out of this field, y'all. This is great. I'm here for it. I am here for this, chat. Because if you need to go more than, say, 1,500 meters, you're going to have to run relay pumps, right? Like, have a little relay going on. Yeah, Leonard, you're not wrong. Yeah, you're not wrong at all. Or wait. Yeah, Leonard. You're not wrong, sir. A lot of experimenting. Yep. I'm here for it. Pump the hose back. But I don't think this is actually going to work, Vigorous Bull. I bet you this doesn't work. I'm guessing this doesn't work. If it does, this is going to be lit. But I don't think it'll actually. Something tells me this won't actually work. But if it does, bro. You just started playing those. Awesome. Welcome to Farm Sim. I want to talk about it. I'm glad you got the game and you're liking it. If you have any specific questions about Farm Sim or whatever, feel free to ask away. I don't mind answering questions. In fact, I'm all about it, to be honest. Okay, we're gonna need to get more slurry. Oh, that's spun around on me. Huh? Thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. Welcome in. How you doing today? I hope you're having a great day. And like I said, welcome to the Farm Sim community. It's a great one. A lot of good parts of this here Farm Sim community. Just saying. I don't know if this tractor's big enough for this, by the way. Since we're struggle busing just to drive across the field. That's okay. That's okay. Alright, now we unfold and then switch back. Okay. Okay, so that... Hold on, because this pump's not on. So that's totally okay that we're not getting any manure. Okay. Hang on. Yeah, I think we are going to need water out there. Just fine. Okay. I just don't know. I don't know. You know, Chad, a regular old, applicator's looking real cheap right now, you know. I'm just saying. Need to connect the yellow hose to the pump. It is. Isn't it? A flat track. Mrs. Professor, I haven't tried that yet, no. Oh, wait, I didn't hook that hose up. Hold on. I thought that hose was hooked up. My bad. My bad. I forgot to hook this up. I don't know if this will hook up, actually. See, that won't... Oh, I was hoping that would hook right up. See, like Vigorous Bull said, there's only one... Yeah, I would have to just have a a series of, I would have to have that same rig over here. Right? Because I can pump into this, but I can't pump back out of it at the same time. That's a shame. Right? Then I can hook up there, but that's gonna like reel it. That's not gonna, there's no pumping going on there. Yeah. I don't have an output. Well, that's unfortunate. So this is not gonna work. Why would I need a different pump? But technically, I'm not using that pump to put the poo in this trailer. Right? I'm using the to get the poo, or yeah. No, it's not an input on the front. It is literally just a, it's hooked up to the reel. Actually, if this thing was correct, in my personal opinion, chat, and you know how opinions are, right? Personal opinion, we should hook the input of this to the back. The input hose, which is the red hose, should hook to the back. Because you're not pumping the manure in. That's what that pump over there, that pump is pumping it out to pump it into this tank. Yeah, no. Does that make sense? That makes sense, right? Yeah, that's the problem. There's only one hookup. That's the problem. No, Carson, I think we'll use it if it wants to work in multiplayer. It would just be nice if you had the multiples, right? That part would be nice. Anything okay, you can't have the hose hooked up and lower it, I think. Which is strange. No. That would be cool though, if you could hook an input to the back of this thing and then output through the pump on the front. Yes, Leonard. Which, I mean, is all doable, don't get me wrong. It's just annoying to have to do that, right? It's just annoying, that's all. So, I was really hoping that would work. Am I having fun? I mean, I don't mind it. It's just, doesn't work like I think it should work. At least some of it. You know what I mean? And pumping right out of a slurry tank, Mrs. Professor, that would be the ideal situation. But then you can only apply within 1,500 meters of your, like, house. So, that would be the only problem with that. Which isn't really a problem, you know? Isn't really a problem. Alright, so if we hook this up here, this will be 1,500 then. Okay, so that's 1,500. And we go get that other pump. Distractor, because this thing's gonna get unhooked anyway. Okay. I wanted to try this other pump, chat. Have slurry tanks around the map and truck of full transports. Yeah, yeah, definitely. Most definitely, sure thing. Put a reel on there too. All the different stuff on there. Wow. Interesting. Why not? Alright, so this is the 1,500 meter pump. This one pumps the farthest out of all this stuff. I just think it'd be cool, like when your semi rolls up, like you have to hook up a hose, or a hose hooks up. You don't necessarily have to be the one to hook it up, but a hose would hook up. You know, like they're so close to making this just absolutely insane, and then they just don't do it. Know what I mean, chat? All right, so we're filling the capacity on the pump itself here. Okay, for a second I thought there wasn't even a PTO shaft. I was like, come on, really? There is. Okay, the pump is now on, which means we should be getting full flow out here at the applicator, which I know this tractor is too small, but you know, it's gonna work. Possibly. I don't think we're being efficient because we can't keep our speed, but that's okay. Actually, it's doing it just fine. We're doing it, chat. So now, yeah, we're definitely pumping. So really, it's not that it's complicated. It just doesn't work like I want it to, like I think it should. That's just my opinion, of course, you know. We all know how opinions are, right? We all know how opinions are. Just saying. Okay, so if we switch up here, we hook up. Well, can we not do this because it's hooked up? Is that what it is? All right. I'm in single player. Server was having issues, so I left it. Yeah, that's definitely an issue for me, Jeff. Definitely. That's okay. Well, there we go. And the interesting thing is you don't actually have to drive, by the way. It'll totally just bring all the hose to you. Why do I need to get my mind out of the gutter, don't I, chat? I'm sorry. I am sorry for being in the gutter. So it's what I'm basically getting at here is this is definitely a thing. If it does work in multiplayer, it would be very nice to have in multiplayer, because you could have a couple people running slurry or digestate. You know, you have a couple people running slurry digestate to the basically the tank here. Actually, which one holds more? Because I'm thinking, like, you know, you've got that holds 65,000. How much does this hold? Or, oh yeah, okay. So what I would personally do is use this as your pump, because this pumps 1,500 meters. Okay. And then put a green tank next to your field. Oh, gotcha, Viruspool, yeah. Put this next to your field because that holds more. And then put 1,500 meters of pipe on there. Well, let the hose out automatically when you're... What? Jeff, I don't know what you mean. I don't know what you mean, man. You have to lay the the hose out before you try to pump or anything. Yeah, you have to lay the hose out first. Is that for putting the like the water pump in there? Is that what that's for? That weird. Very, very strange. Interesting. How do you cross a highway with the hose? Water pump source. That's cool. Just like that plugger. I don't know. How else would you cross the highway with the hose? I don't know. Just lay the sucker out across the highway. I don't know. Oh man. Oh. Come on. Oh wait, it's because we're still hooked up. No. Okay, hang on. Hang on. Wait. We're just gonna, don't mind me. We're just dragging the hose. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. On a potential, yeah. Water, okay. Makes sense, Vigorous Bolt, it really does. It doesn't matter, plugger. You can drive across it. It's not real, like, you know, that kind of mechanic, you know what I'm saying? And I'm kind of disappointed to see we don't have one of those, like, hose movers, the 3-point hitch, like, hose movers, like you see in real life with this whole pumps and hoses thing. That would be kind of nifty to have, not gonna lie. All right, so here's what we're gonna do, guys. I'm actually going to pick a field. You guys, let's see. We need to pick a field, ideally, that doesn't have fertilizer. Let's go to 71. And we'll set up operations around 71, because we've been kind of messing around here. But I want to set up an actual 1,500 meter drag line in operation. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about, plugger. Yeah, that'd be cool. So we're gonna take 1,500 meters of hose, and we're going to set up like what it would actually take to operate a field. That makes sense, chat? The only thing is I gotta get this off this tractor, because this tractor's too darn small. I mean, this tractor's fine for running a hose reel, but that's about it. That's what we're gonna do. We're going to actually go set up a field. The hoses have slurry in them, fertilizer. Yeah, that's what the hoses are for. Like I said, I'm gonna actually set up an operation here, chat. You guys will actually test this all out. Like, we're gonna look all through it here. I don't believe I can fill the grain trailer into a, I don't think that works, no. Unfortunately, I don't think that works. Why is this not? Like, not picking up this hose for nothing. Wait, why are we just, oh, that other hose wasn't 500 meters, was it? Wait, hang on. Hold on. Stop. Stop. That other hose wasn't 1,500, or wasn't 500 meters, was it? Because I only have 4. Yeah, no, there's no way. There's no shot, Chet. Alright, need to unwind this. Again. We're gonna make this work eventually, Chet. I swear. It's 200, exactly. I want to set up a 1,500 meter operation, though. So yellow was 200. Okay. And you know, the other thing I might do, chat, is actually go turn on a couple of mods. Just a couple. I gotta stay in the single player, but I might set up a couple mods. Like GPS and maybe auto drive. Auto drive would be kind of cool to have, right? Yeah, so that's 200. Okay. So let's get that off of here too. Yellow hose, we're gonna leave laying in the field for right now. Goodbye, yellow hose. That's right, yeah. I was like, boy, that's taking a long time to wind up that green one compared to that yellow one. Yeah, it's a lot shorter. 300 meters less after all. The real mechanics aren't bad. I kind of like those. I dig that part. That part's cool. That part's very cool. I like that a lot. All right. Reel this back up. And then we'll put the green one on here too. It's cool. You can see the red moving over there, like the end of the hose. Ideally, you would drive, you know, have a speed, and then the way you like guide the hose, you know, you steer in real life. You know what I'm saying? Just sell it. True, I could. Well, somehow I can get it back into a pallet, but I don't know how. To be honest. Okay, so we do need one more 500 meter hose. We'll go with white hose. Okay. Okay. And then we should have something over there that hopefully we'll be able to take 500 meters. If not, we'll buy another hose reel. You know what? We'll just buy another one of these. And then this will be our hose reel tractor. All right. Let's see. We'll put the backlights on this one. Why not? It does take a minute to wind up the hose, but I'm not gonna lie. I don't mind it. I don't mind that at all. Okay with that part. I don't like how herky-jerky it is, though. It'd be better if it was just, like, smooth. But alright, so we'll widen this up. We'll go drive this over here. Because once we're attached to the hose, you can just rip roll anywhere you want. Kind of weird. But it does work, so. Yeah. Alright. Grab hose reel. There we go. Alright, so now we will have 1,500 meters when we're all said and done here. We should have 1,500 meters when we're all said and done. We will. We will. Alright, so we're going to run down to that field. Like I said, I want to set up like a... This is what it takes to do that field kind of thing. Kimmy, thank you so much for the gift sub to Polar Bear. Do appreciate it. And welcome in. How's it going? Welcome, welcome. Is it wide faster if you like? Awesome, awesome. Come on. Like, does it wide faster if it doesn't have to pull the whole hose or no? No. Doesn't matter. Okay. Cool. Alrighty. We'll just, you know, drag our hose behind us as we go. I don't think we're going to need 1,500 at all for this field, but we're going to lay it all out. Why not? Why not? Yeah, Kimmy, so like I said, up at that field, I know you've been watching for a minute, but that's fine. Up at that field, I've been kind of just messing and testing different stuff. Now I'm actually going to come down here and set up like what I would call a real operation. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just gonna, just ever gonna wind that up? Come on, today. I'm gonna set up a real operation down here at 71. 71's about the biggest field on this map that's not like fully fertilized already, so we're gonna go with 71. I know it's grass, but we'll put the one on there that cultivates, so we'll be fine. All right, we got 100 meters to go yet on that hose, so we're just gonna leave that there. And actually, really fast, save my game. Quit my game. I'll go right back in. Bear with me on this. I'm going to add a couple mods. Yes, I have a lot of save games, by the way. Don't worry about it. It's fine. We're going to add auto drive, and we're going to add GPS. That should be all that I need. To be honest, yeah. That should be everything. I'm going to use auto drive to help us. Use different color hoses makes it easier to find connection points. Sure. Yeah, definitely. Definitely. I could see that. All right. Auto drive. Go away. Okay, so I don't think I want this one. No. We're going to be using this pump because, again, this has the biggest capacity. Okay, we are going to need the water pump, though. We are going to need that, which I feel like it's going to be an absolute nightmare to get in that little cubby there. But what do I know? I feel like that's going to be a nightmare. Come on. I don't have my no collision camera, can you all tell? You know, I almost put lumberjack on here to have the strong farmer part of this. Yeah, that does not go up there. Okay. Cool. Never mind. I'll just go for a drive kick. And actually, I think the water is more of a realism part, not that you actually need it. Because I was totally pumping just fine without water. I don't think, like, the hose is going to plug up or anything. You know what I'm saying, chat? It'd be cool if it did, but I don't think that's going to be a thing. Unfortunately, you know. Kind of unfortunate, but it's alright. Alright, so we're going to drive this down here. We may not end up using auto drive, by the way. Auto drive would be sick. To have it bring manure. But I don't think we need to use it, technically. Water's used to make the product last longer. Okay. Interesting. I didn't know that. Makes sense, though. Makes sense. All right. We want this tractor. That to hold up. So we have our 1,500 down there, or sorry, our 1,500 meters of hose. Okay, so we just need this. And we will need a, well, we're going to need the applicator. There's a lot of stuff here, chat. A lot of stuff. That's okay. We'll get it all down here eventually. Not a big deal. I think once you get into this and you're comfortable with it and you're using it, it's going to be fine. It's going to be fun. I do see us using this in multiplayer, though. Honestly, whatever map we start next, because I'm kind of just done with Stone Valley, to be like transparent with you guys. Whatever map we start next. By the way, this thing has all the hazards. I'm here for it. Whatever map we start next, I could totally see getting cows like really early, just so we can have this whole thing running on there. So yeah, I can see it. I'm gonna actually just park this on the road. I know, probably not the most legit thing you've ever seen, but that's okay. It's all good, but auto drive would be really handy. I kind of want to set it up, chat, not gonna lie. I kind of want to set it up, I'm not gonna lie, chat. Kind of want to. That's all right. Okay, so the little dinky water pump goes there, I guess. We can turn that on. But again, have the hose hook up. Where's he getting the water from? Make me haul truckloads of water. I'm cool with that. You know? Kind of weird. Kind of weird. Okay, so we're filling that with water. That's fine. Carson, maybe after I get this field done, actually, yes. Probably once I get this field done, to be completely honest, yeah. So, yeah. Not on stream, maybe tonight. Actually, what I'm thinking about doing, Carson, is switching the old construction sim, and then I might be here late tonight as well. Because, reasons. Definitely reasons. By the way, having the hose reel on the back of the tractor, yeah, I'm here for this. It's so much faster. Obviously, duh. This is great. So I might switch to construction sim and then stream until like 8 o'clock tonight. So yeah. All right. Now I know I don't need 1,500 meters of pipe for this field, obviously, chat. But I'm gonna go ahead and do it. I have the 1,500 meter pump, so we're gonna use the 1,500 meters of hose. I don't feel like driving backwards all that way, chat. And honester, you know. Come on. So now if you did have, say, like, remember when we played this map, we had our cows sitting down here. So you'd be able to go like a pretty good way with, honestly, without having to haul. Which is pretty cool if you think about it, you know? Pretty darn cool. Alright. Oh, I want to... Why will you not work? I just want to unwind the hose, buddy. Doing that wrong. I bet. Okay. That's right. I got to hook it up later. I was thinking that would be nice if you could just stretch it out, right? Apparently that's not the way it works. Okay, that's fine. Because by hooking up, it wants to line the hose. Obviously, I don't want to do that. All right. This isn't bad though for unwinding hose with the reel on the back. Not bad at all. Oh, look, there's one of those Norwegian trees, as Matt would call it. Yeah. Gotta love the Norwegian trees. Okay, so we got 1,000 meters of hose on the ground. There goes our next 500, so that'll be 1,500 on the ground. Kind of cool. Matt, what's going on? Welcome in. Hope everybody had a good day. Same to you, man. It's been an alright day. It's been an interesting day. We've been learning the Pumps and Hoses DLC today. Obviously, as you can tell by me driving around with a hose reel in the back of my tractor. It has been interesting to say the least. I think that's a good way to put it. It has been interesting for sure. Not a bad interesting, just interesting, you know? Alright, now we gotta find the joint here in the hose. Okay. And now you probably wouldn't do this in real life, but I'm just gonna drive on it. YOLO. Gotta find the next joint. That was up here somewhere. Alright. Wait, that's not the... There it is. There we go. Alright, 1,500 meters of hose hooked up to the pump. Well, not yet. Okay. Hold on. Stand by. Almost hooked up to the pump. Okay, 1,500 meters of hose hooked up to the pump. Alright. Find the couplings. Yep, I got them. Okay, so now we're gonna need... No. We need a couple things here. We need a couple of things here, chat. Need to get rid of that. Okay, and then we can get rid of this hose reel because we're not going to use it. And I'm going to take the big green field bin here. I'm going to take that down there. And then we'll have to get a tractor with GPS on it too. Because right now, we don't have that. Which is fine. Totally fine. We'll get it. And we need a tractor with GPS and the actual applicator, and then we should be good to, well, and then we gotta like fill the system up, you see. There's that too. Which again, I really might set up an auto drive. I don't know how much it's gonna take to do this field. We don't have variable rate because we don't have precision turned on. This does work with precision though, allegedly, and variable rate and stuff, which is cool. You're into the whole precision thing, which I really am. I actually really enjoy it. Not gonna lie, it's quite fun. Quite fun, actually. So it's a few steps to get this going, but you know, if you have slurry, and like I keep saying, if you're close to your cows, where maybe, you know, you don't have to set all this up every time, you could leave it set up. That would be pretty cool, right? I want to do that. We want to actually unhook the thing so it'll lower. That's fine. Leave it just as it sits. Really, yeah. What do you guys think? Auto drive, yes or no? Chat. That is the real question here. Lower that. Unhook that. I could totally set up an auto drive course real fast to all the slurry, which would simulate multiplayer. Just saying. Definitely would simulate multiplayer. Okay, Leonard has spoken. Automate the drive. Yes, okay. We just need to add our little GPS, chat. That is all. everything up, and yep. Hey, yeah, Mom. All right, hon, hop. I'm gonna do it. It'll take a little more time, but you know what? I got time. I got time. I ain't going nowhere. I'm not gonna set up like the whole map with auto drive or anything, of course, but actually, it's kind of cool. The way auto drive works. Did it not scan? I guess it didn't scan the stuff, huh? Uh-oh. Yeah, okay. Huh. Interesting. Normally, I swear I hit yes when I loaded the map, didn't I? For it to like... I'm pretty sure I did. Oh well, that's okay. Time is money. Yeah. I want the other applicator though, chat. This applicator does not do tillage. I want to... Visually, it'll look better if we do the tillage. So that we can really see it working, you know? So we want to switch to the other applicator that's here. Unfold that. Then we're gonna unhook that. And it should just, yep, fall right over. Yep, nailed it. Nailed it, for sure. This is working well. Wait, this isn't the applicator I want. Where's the other applicator at? That one's too small. What did the dog do? Where'd it go? Laying around here somewhere. I just gotta find it. The one that does tillage. Am I going crazy? Where did I leave it? Not those. No, that's all. Did I not have it? Or I did. I want... This one does not do... This one does do tillage. See, it's got the... These are 12 meters. That one's only 9. We don't want that. We want the 12 meter, chat. I guess it is that other one. Okay. I guess I'm just dumb. Okay. Hang on. Yeah, you're right. You're right. For some reason, I was thinking it wasn't it. But yeah, you're right. It totally is. Now. All right. That's 12 meters, huh? Why? It doesn't look like... Doesn't look it to me. Yeah, because it's got... No, you know... Hang on. This one has disc blades. Does this one have... This one does not have disc blades. That does not look like it does tillage. This one has coulters. We have one of those somewhere. And then this... Is this the only one that does tillage? I guess so. It's only 9 meters. Oh, okay. Whatever. Going with it. Because if they just have coulters, I don't think that'll do tillage. To be honest, so... Yeah, if you notice I have this reel on the front here, and you might notice I have 2,200 liters of capacity. That front reel has capacity built in, which if you're in the situation where maybe you have like somebody running your pump and they run out of slurry, you will still have some slurry to keep moving. The whole thing with this system is keep the tractor moving. The tractor doesn't stop. That's the whole theory of this pumps and hoses thing, right? At least this part of it. There's a whole other part to this DLC that we haven't even touched yet. And that's all the like the buildings, the biogas, customizable biogas plant. We haven't even touched all that stuff, chat. which I don't have anything. I can get stuff, but I don't have anything on this map to sell at the biogas plant. But I can get it through that mod, of course. Okay, real fast. This does do what I think it does, right? Okay, that does the tillage. That's what I was hoping for. All right, see now the thing is broken again. Interesting. Very interesting. Trapbang, good day. Welcome in. How's it going? Welcome in. All right, so we're gonna automate this haulage process here. We're gonna try to anyway, chat. Less than a week. Awesome, Vigorous Bull. Awesome, awesome, man. We will catch you. Hello. Come on. I think I'll be playing Construction Sim on Thursday, by the way, chat. Fold laundry for your dad. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. All right, we gotta set up a little course here, chat. Auto drive, gotta love it. I love the sound now, by the way, that they put in there. I don't know why, but I really dig the sound. And this is not how you would auto drive a whole map, by the way. I'm not going to set that up. I'm just literally making a custom for today. For what I'm trying to accomplish here in a minute. So this would just simulate a person. Another person, you know? Multiplayer, right? What's the mod called for the auto drive? It is literally called auto drive. It's not on the mod hub. You do have to get it from one of the kind of sketchier websites out there, but auto drive is a fantastically amazing mod. But yeah, it's literally called auto drive. It is a amazing mod. Just throwing that out there. Absolutely incredible. We're just gonna turn around. We don't need it to go up and around and yonder. I'm only gonna run one truck, so it doesn't need to worry about crossing over or anything. Don't need to worry about. Like I said, I'm kind of using this more like courseplay right now. I had set up a courseplay course. That's kind of what I'm using this far right now, to be honest. But actually, if I was real good, I would have made my loop up here and then put a two-way course in and then made a loop down there, and then bada bing, bada boom, you're done. I'll have to drive back and forth, so. Okay, no. And really, I should have put my my points on the map while I was setting up the main course too. But again, it doesn't matter. And the beauty of auto drive is you can add that stuff in whenever you want. It's so awesome. Whenever I start my Let's Play up, I've been talking about doing a Let's Play for a while. Whenever I start my Let's Play up on Griffin, Indiana, I'll be using auto drive on there a lot. I've already got it all set up, or pretty much already set up. Okay, so we've just made a loop there. This is not an auto drive tutorial, by the way. It's not. That's not what this is, just so everybody's aware. Oh man, not at all. Okay, chat. That one should work. Put a point here. We're just gonna call that number 1. That is connected. Okay. Cool. So then we tell it to go to. Oh, what mode would we want for that? That right there, I guess. We tell it to fill up at number 1. We want that to haul slurry. And then we're about to go put a second. Wait, I see. This is. I should have done the points while I was setting this up. That's okay. It's all good. Then I wouldn't have to drive back down here. But the way I like to set up an auto drive map is you lay out all your roads first. And then you come back in later and you do your sell points and your homestead and stuff like that, and you take time to get the turns just right. Using a semi with a long trailer is probably the best way, because then you know if that'll make the turn, then pretty much anything else you're going to run will. So it's kind of a whole thing, but it's an awesome mod. Okay, that should work there as well, hopefully. Call that number 2. We can say go to number 2 and unload. That should work. I would hope. And I don't know if it does overloading like this, though, honestly. This may not actually work, chat. What's he doing? Come on, buddy. You know you want to go. You're hooked up to the wrong... You're hooked up to the wrong side there, buddy. Probably Carson, yeah. I may not do the whole field, but I'm going to run this for a little bit anyway, Carson. Yeah. Go ahead and empty this dude out. I can get a couple tanks through, I would be happy. So I would say, you know, what we've got going here is kind of weird. I know that. But if we actually get on, like I said, our whatever we start for our next map, that's going to be pretty cool. Okay, now I don't know if he's going to keep filling is the problem. That I don't know if he'll actually start refilling automatically or not. But either way, we should have some slurry coming down here in a minute. Hopefully that all works. I have not tested that with that 5 point and whatnot. But yeah. Hopefully that works. If not, well, that's fine. Just something I'm messing around with, you know? A+ heading, we want to go at a 90. That auto with, turn the blinds on. That's not what I want. Go. Now, ideally here, can we turn off that mode there? All right, now the pipe is broken again. I don't know why that's broken. That kind of bothers me. I'm not gonna lie. Remember, I'm in single player, although that did start after I added what GPS back. So maybe GPS and I don't know. Auto drive. Maybe it's yeah. That's what Sandcamp said too, Carson. Bluetooth. For sure. I don't know why that's doing that either, but we're doing it, chat. Look at us. We're fertilizing. We're putting down, well, we're getting double rate here because we're cultivating in the grass too. So we're getting all the fertilization right now, chat. We're doing it. Goose there. You're not wrong. What's up, man? How are you? You're not wrong, though. It's gross. You're not wrong, man. Now, ideally, you wouldn't have all their hoses laid here where you'd just run over them. I don't think that would really be a thing you'd want to do. Just throwing that out there. Here comes our truck. Maybe this is all going to work. Wouldn't that be amazing if this works, chat, like first try? I'd be proud of myself. And you can see what's going to happen with the hose as we go across the field. It's just going to lay itself out there, which is cool. I had inspector too. I should have turned that on too, huh? Don't know if that truck's going to empty or not. He filled up though, I'm pretty sure. I just don't know if he's going to empty. You can see once you get this set up, this is going to not be a terrible way. Drop it soon enough. A terrible way to do this, you know, fertilizing. And the big thing is using your slurry digestate, using it up. You know, that's the big part here, you know, to be honest, Chad. It really is. All right, I think we're going to have to do something with that truck because he's not working. Which is fine. We can adjust that to the point maybe. Problem is, I think he's looking for like a sell point. I don't really think he's looking to like overload. Don't know if there's a modem auto drive for that or not. We'll find out here in a second. We'll go mess with him here in just a second. But there's definitely a lot of stuff that you need for this, you know. But again, like I said, if you could leave it set up, say, you know, near your cattle operation, like it wouldn't be that bad then, in my opinion. Of course. Wait, where'd the truck? Oh, the truck's there. Maybe he's too close and he's a little shy. What's going on here, buddy? You a little shy? Okay. And here's another beautiful thing of auto drive is you can just move your waypoints, which is like the best thing ever. If anybody's ever used Horseplay to like run trucks, oh, auto drive makes it so much easier. You a little shy? Is that what's going on here, bud? I expect him to go this slow. That's fine. That's not an issue. Oh my goodness, chat, it's working. Is it bad that I'm surprised, like, that I got it working? I'm happy with myself, chat. I did something right. Look at me. Wow. All right. Oh. Okay. All right. Little issue there. To turn that off. Auto drive. Oh man, look at that. He's going to get more, chat. By golly, George. Look at me, chat. We did it. Holy cow. Now, can that one truck keep up with us? Now, we made the course, so it's not going to be good for 2 trucks, but we could modify it if we had to. And make it like work with 2 trucks, you know? But think of this in multiplayer, which again, it's having a lot of issues in multiplayer. But think of this in multiplayer, the boys could be running. Really, you could have, you know, a couple operations going, because I would imagine, you know, we can haul pretty decently with speed. And especially with our modded, big modded trailers as well. You know, you can haul at a pretty good clip, to be honest. So this is kind of cool. Only took us like 3 hours to get to this point, but we're doing it, chat. Been a learning process, okay? It has been a learning process for sure. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. Welcome in. How's it going? And that follow as well. Appreciate you guys. Welcome in. How's it going? But I'm interested if everything can keep up. Appreciate that follow as well. Yeah. Thanks, y'all. Buddy's up there pulling up right soon. Right soon. Right now. You're doing great. From Norway. Well, welcome in. Welcome in from Norway. Oh, there's quite a bit of poo there. All right. So this is cool. It's just this is cool, chat. This is what I've been wanting to do like for a couple months now, you know. To be honest with y'all, I wanted to do it multiplayer, but of course it's kind of broken today, so I would assume they'll get an update out to fix that eventually. Hopefully. Hopefully, unless the maps themselves need to be updated, maybe. Maybe that's it. I don't know. But we're doing it. Here comes our truck back. So he's keeping up just fine, and he's got a pretty decent haul, really. I mean, I know it's not a 4X or anything, but yeah. This is pretty cool. I'm from just outside of St. Louis, Missouri, here in the United States of America. That's where I'm from. Where are you from, bro? Greasy, how's it going, man? Greasy Moto. Welcome in, man. But yeah, that's where I'm from. So actually with this hose line that I have, I could probably go do the next field too. If I wanted to, right? Probably could. That's okay. Of the beard from Norway. Welcome in. Kentucky. Welcome in from Kentucky. How's Kentucky today? It's a little weird with that part. But I think ideally I would go farther out, not in the field before I make my turn, so that when I put the applicator back down, the hose should be coming like straight out from behind. I think ideally that would kind of make sense, you know. But this is fantastic. I got auto drive running, bringing me slurry, and this is great. This is great. Sitting in a silage truck in South Dakota. Learning. Don't learn from me. Oh, God. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. I have been winging it today, boys. That's all I know. I am winging this, but I'm having fun figuring it out, you know? Oh, the sawmill's gone. What happened to the sawmill? Sawmill. Not sawmill, the furniture maker. It done disappeared, I guess, when we sold everything, huh? Interesting. For those of you that don't know, this is our very first multiplayer save that we had on Farm Sim 22. This is, of course, what's the name of the map? You know the name of the map. Drawing a blank. Elm Creek. Elm Creek. This was our very first Elm Creek that we ever had, and after we got done playing it multiplayer, I downloaded the save and just kind of have it now. And I actually used those as my test map. So that $42 million, that was all legit. Less mistakes you have to make. Yeah, I'll make all the mistakes. I got you guys. I got you guys. Don't worry. This is pretty sick, though. I probably would use the bigger applicator more often. This one is kind of small. The other applicator's kind of better, bigger anyway. So that's nice. But again, then you're going to go through your slurry faster, which for the application that I have going probably wouldn't be a big deal to go through the slurry a little faster. But I don't know. All right. That's a lot closer to being centered up behind me when I put the applicator back. I keep missing. It drops very slow. Very, very slow. That's okay. You're still trying to figure out cows. Do I have any videos? Not necessarily for Farm Sim 22. I will tell you, I have tons and tons and tons of videos on the channel, on both channels. All my streams get posted on the second channel, slightly edited, but they're all there. And then original content will be coming back to the main channel at some point. Yeah. But I don't have any very specific videos about cows. But if you have questions, feel free to come in here anytime and ask. The hoses so I have endless slurry. Yes. Yes. Rob, welcome in. How are you, buddy? At some point, yeah. No, I plan on starting a Let's Play back up here soon. Cool Cowboy, what's up, man? Yeah, I plan on starting a Let's Play back up. It's going to be a Griffin, Indiana. I'm going to be using auto drive. It's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. But yeah, if you have any questions, Our last map that we were playing, well, the real last map we played in multiplayer, we had 800 cows. Doing, you can get home in a couple days. Awesome, man. Like I said, I'm down to help you guys out with stuff. I'm here for it. So yeah, I'm here for it. Believe it when you see it. Okay, Carson. Okay. Gotcha, Rob. Welcome in. I'm sorry you're very tired. Yeah, so chat, let me recap what I got going on here. Okay, I feel like there's always new people. So over there, I've got a pump that has capacity. I have what I would call a field bin as well, which is the weak part of this DLC to me. They don't hook together with the hose, which is dumb. The field bin is in-game, not part of the DLC. At least the one that I'm particularly using. There is one that's part of the DLC, but the in-game one's bigger, so that's why I'm using it. There's a semi running on a mod called Auto Drive. For those of you who don't know, you can basically automate things with Auto Drive, and it's a really awesome mod. So got that running to bring me poo, basically. It's coming from a buy anywhere mod because I don't have any like cows or anything on this map. So I don't have a supply. So we're buying it. It's coming down here automatically via that semi. It's going into the field bin or the storage bin. Then the pump is magically taking it out of there and then pumping it through 1,500 meters of hose into my applicator so I can fertilize. So it's actually pretty darn cool. I'm not gonna lie. I'm digging it. Yeah. Oh, gotcha, Cactus. Gotcha, man. Okay. Cool. Am I gonna use this technique every time we need to fertilize? No. Gosh, no. No. Absolutely not, Ice. That would take way too long. This is for, you know, when we get a map going and we have cows, and obviously we're going to have some money, because there's a lot of equipment here, right? So you're going to need something to transport your poo in, probably a semi, you know, ideally. Well, Rob, I'm using the mod Auto Drive, so it's not quite an AI helper. It's a mod. But basically, if you look here, so we've got on the right is the pump, and it has capacity. It's part of the DLC. The big green storage tank in the middle, that's not DLC. That's the big, what I call the field bin. And then I got the semi running automatically on Auto Drive. So that's all what's set up there. That's pretty cool. And and we got the little water pump, which I guess we need. I don't know. Seems like it's not actually required, but it's part of the DLC. And then over here we've got 3 different pieces part of the DLC. We have the actual applicator, we have the drag line part, the part that actually has the pipe that drags out the back. I don't know why it's broken. That's kind of dumb, but okay. And then this is a hose reel with capacity. So yeah, I'm using Auto Drive, Rob, because the AI helper would not no way the AI helper would work, you know what I mean? So that would not happen. Do I have the compressor? No, I haven't messed with any of the other stuff. I don't know. There's like this. I don't know what that is good for. These are just different pumps. So we figured this out. This pump will pump 300 meters. This one will pump 1,000, plus it has capacity. The tank, this is the field bin that comes with it. This holds water and slurry. This will pump 700 meters. This one, same thing, holds water and slurry. This one will pump 1,500 meters. And then you have a couple different applicators. So 8 meters, 12 meters, 12 meters, 9 meters. We're using the 9 meter currently. And you actually have the part that hooks up to the tractor and has the drag line. So it's kind of cool. I'm not gonna lie, there's a whole other side of this DLC that we haven't even looked at or mentioned or anything. And that is all the placeable stuff as well. Basically, we have fully customizable biogas plants now. So we can do anything we want when it comes to biogas now. And you have just all these different, I don't really know what they all do. I don't know what the differences are besides size. Oh, these, yeah, that holds 3.5 million. My goodness, chat. 3.5 million. Like, that's a lot, right? So you have that. And we have like extruders. I'm assuming that takes like the wet poo and makes like separates it out. And you got the fermenter. We got fermenters. Oh, that's tied to all. Oh, that's kind of cool. Okay. And then we got like generators that we can put in here. See, that's going to run off of that. And then we got different like actual cell points. Oh, that's cool. You get the pipe. That's cool. Different actually like cell points. And you got like a burner. Okay, I really like, that's really cool the way this all works. Yeah, I really like that. That's pretty neat, chat. Orange thing's a compressor. Yeah, but what do you need that for? I don't know the point of it. We just made a we just put all the every placeable basically. Not quite all of them, but a lot of them. Is the compressor would be for blowing out the pipes when you're done, right? I would assume, like IRL, that's what it would be for. In the water in the compressor, right? You'd rinse it and then maybe, I don't know. The fact sheet in Discord might help. Why, Trent, when I can just randomly place a bunch of stuff? What fun is a fact sheet when I can just randomly start placing it all? I think that's pretty cool though. I like it. Those are big buildings, man. That big round tank over there, that thing's huge. That thing is giant. I don't have anything to sell in there, chat, so I can't really test that side of it out. This is the drag line is what I was wanting to mess with today, to be honest, so that's what I'm doing. But how cool is this having auto drive? This is super cool. I like the way all those like connected too. If we go back in, can we still see that? Yeah, we can see like they're connected. That's cool. I like that a lot, actually. So whatever map we're on next, I'm sure we'll mess with all that stuff in depth. Today, I was more so about this part of it than that side. You know what I mean? Just saying. Pretty cool, though, if you ask me. Pretty cool. All right. So, yeah. And there's lots of learning to be done still, I'm sure. I'm sure there's lots of learning to be done with all this, with this whole DLC, you know? Lots of learning. So it's interesting, when I turn my thing off and I turn it back on. Oh, it didn't do it that time. Okay. I've noticed my capacity dips a little bit and then comes right back up, which is kind of interesting to me. But yeah, so this isn't going to be like a super fast way to get this done. But when you have a bunch of cows, you got to do something with your slurry. So you might as well use it. You know? And I know when we were playing this map over in this area, we slurried those fields quite a bit when we had everything running. So that's pretty cool. Not going to lie. It's pretty neat, chat. All right. Who just sent me my brother? Wait. Brother? Why did my brother... Which one of you is watching where I'm hanging out with my brother? Who is it? Who are you? Out yourself. You don't have to. My brother just sent me a picture of somebody, I don't know who it is, holding a phone watching my stream. How's it going? What's up? Oh, man, that's funny. That is funny. You guys are at work. You're supposed to be working, sir. Oh, that's funny. I'll stick. It's you. Is it really? How's it going, man? How's it going? Welcome in. How did you find my stream? Did my brother tell you about me, or like, what's the strat here? You know what I mean? You found? Oh my goodness. Wait, you watched my? Hang on. Do you watch my stream? I'm so confused. Did you know about my stream from my brother, or did you just find me like? I'm so confused. Yeah, this is kind of a thing. Hang on, he sent me text messages. I'm trying. My phone's having issues. I think it's almost time for a new phone, to be honest, chat. Gooser, I have auto drive mod. Can we get a shout out for Austin and Darren? Absolutely not. No, we don't do shout outs here. Sorry, brother. Sorry, my phone is having all kinds of issues right now, chat. Austin and Darren. Okay. Austin and Darren, what's going on, guys? Apparently they work with my brother. All right. Oh, he said that I stream. I gotcha. All right, I got you, man. Appreciate you checking out the stream. And hi to my brother. I haven't talked to him in a while. Need to talk with him. Need to pick up the phone one of these days and call him, huh? Everybody's just so busy. That's the biggest thing, man. Everybody's just so busy. So busy. I have to switch over to some construction sim chat here in a little bit. I'm gonna get this field done. Why not? We're almost done. It is gonna be break time here soon too, but yeah. It is gonna be break time here soon, chat. That was funny because I was like, I don't ever get a picture from like, what? Funny. Okay, Carson. Carson. Okay. How long has that been there, Carson? How long has that been there? Okay, I hope they're still watching. And this is why I need to fire Carson. Yeah, the hose stays, it's not bad, Jeff, right? That's why I was really wanting to, like, try this out just to see, like, how it works, you know? Beast Mode, what's going on? How are you? Welcome in. Oh, is it possible? Oh, that's a good question. No hands. This applicator is, this changes the world, doesn't it? I mean, I could set up Courseplay for this, right? But I don't have Courseplay on the save right now. But this is pretty sick, I'm not gonna lie. All right. Base mode, I'm doing great. Now that I've figured out pumps and hoses at least a little bit. And if you notice, chat, we're still on our first 500 meters of pipe. I mean, we'd probably need more than that to get all the way to the pump, but like, it's not bad. Not bad. I was nervous about, like, you know, only having 1,500 meters basically to pump from your pump to your your applicator, but this is not bad. This is not bad at all. So kind of interesting, chat. All right, now hopefully he turns the correct way down here and everything. He should. I am interested to see how he turns. I'm not going to touch anything. This is on regular in-game hired worker. We're going to see how this works, chat. So he lifts up, which means it'll turn off. Okay, I'm here for that. He's going to turn out to the left. I mean... Okay, he's gonna put the applicator back down right on the pipe. That's okay. It is what it is. I was doing that too. It's fine. I don't have any problems with that. I don't have any problems with that, right? That's cool. That's good, chat. That's really good. Yeah. Counting down to the first of 2 surgeries on wrist and hand. Oh my goodness. What'd you do? Wait. Fishing accident? Or was that somebody else? Somebody had a fishing accident in here. I don't remember if that was you or not. I think it was. Maybe not. Alright, let's let him go. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. Welcome in. How's it going? Let's check this out. Wait. What? Because I blocked it probably still, huh? Oh, no. God, I broke it again. I gotta quit breaking things. But what fun is that? What fun is that? It was. Peace, Mom. Sorry, man. Oh, Cowboy, you have a minor concussion. What? Following this red hose. This still goes way back here. Guys, 500 meters of hose goes farther than you'd think, huh? Wait. Wait, it just kind of disappeared there for a minute, but that's okay. That's okay. Oh, good. Oh, Belks, that's true. Yeah, you're right. You're right. That's crazy. That's awesome, though. Awesome. I'm really about this, like, little setup I got going here, too. With auto drive. Those of you that don't know, auto drive is an amazing mod. Once you, if you get it set up correctly, it's crazy. The way you can just, like, automate a farm with auto drive is just absolutely incredible, you know? It really is. Oh, yeah. All right. All right. So chat, we've proved that this works. We've seen this in action. I'm look at all that. Biogas. That side of it we'll have to explore later. I don't really necessarily want to get into that side of it today, if you know what I'm saying. It's unfortunate we were having problems on multiplayer. The way it kept raising the back of the tractor off the ground. Like, not sure what was going on there, but it could have been something with the map. It could have been a mod conflict. We do have like 80 mods on that server, so that definitely could be the issue. I'm running 2 mods right now, so it does seem to be working, and it seems to be working well. I'm digging it. I don't know what you guys think, but I like it. I like it, and we will definitely be using it on whatever map we start. Whenever we start a new map, I'm not sure when that's going to be yet, chat. But I know that we will start a new map eventually. Okay. Well, let's take back over here real fast and get this done, because we can turn around a lot faster than it can. Yes, definitely, Mrs. Professor. We did experience that earlier too. The hose disappeared in the ground. The back of the applicator kept raising off the ground. The only real issue that I see right now is the disconnect in the drag. That is definitely kind of goofy looking, if you ask me. But it is what it is, you know. It is what it is. And really, with the 1,500 meters of hose that we have here, if we really wanted to, you know, we could go to the next field and probably the next field. Like, we could definitely venture out and do more fields. So you wouldn't necessarily have to move the stuff every field, you know? So that would be kind of nice. Yeah. Treasury one. Oh, on the hand. Okay, I got you, man. I got you. Well, I hope everything goes well. I didn't realize that fishing accident was so bad. Holy cow. I knew it was bad. I didn't realize it was that bad. You know what I mean? Crazy, man. That is crazy. And then the other thing that would be nice would be to use that bigger applicator. I definitely went with the smaller one. Should have gone with the bigger one, but that's okay. You would go through your slurry faster, obviously, but with the setup that I've got going now with auto drive, like, this is nothing. It's fine. That truck's waiting most of the time, or is waiting all the time. The hose wrap around the trees are phased through. That is a great question, Jeff. Give me 2 seconds. I will find out. There's some trees over there, and we got some bush things here. We'll try it out. Because, yeah, that's actually an interesting one, you know. Ideally, it will get wrapped up on there. And not, you know what I mean? Here, let's go this way. Ideally, it'll get wrapped. But I'm going to be honest, I kind of don't have high hopes for this yet. Well, there's that too. Just go get stuck in the ditch while I'm at it. Well, that's embarrassing, huh? That's embarrassing. Let's try just leaving that part. We don't need that anyway, technically. We don't need that right now, technically. All right. Carson, I'll look at the DM in a minute, buddy. All right, we're pulling on the hose. Pulling on the hose. Come on. Is it wrapped up on there, or does it? I'm not sure. I'm not sure what's happening, but it's doing something. Oh, no. Oh, it phased through it. It phased through that tree, Jeff. Through the bush. We got to find a real tree. We'll go over there. Here, let's just go do that. Hang on. Because it definitely phased through that bush. For sure. Let's try a real tree. We'll try a tree and a telephone pole and a house. We'll do all of this. Watch. We'll do all this at once just to see what happens. Tree, telephone pole, house, mailbox, another tree, bush. Or try them all. Technically, it would like get stuck on there, or it should come unhooked, or even just give me a warning and be like, "Hey, your hose is caught on something." That'd be weird, huh? It looks like it's still. I mean, it's going. Hang on, we'll turn around in a minute, chat. We'll turn around to look and see what happened. All right, give me. Carson's DM. I'm curious. Oh boy. Gotcha. All right, so it glitched through all of that too, chat. So it did phase through the house and stuff. So kind of unfortunate, but that's okay. All right, so here's what we're gonna do. Carson, that's kind of funny, by the way. So now we're gonna like demonstrate breaking it all down, right? Gotta break it down, chat. Well, it'd be nice if all the host connections were in the field. That's okay. We're gonna break it down. We're gonna unhook that. Not unhook that. Hold that up. All right, so we have to unhook all of the hoses before we can wind them up. Oh. Basically, this stuff here, you would just drive away, right? Drive away all that stuff, you know? So that's not a big deal. Your immersion, I'm sorry. Immersion, what's that? Never heard of it. It happens. It's kind of funny, Carson, by the way. Alright, so we need to find the hook point here on this white gray hose. Oh, I got the wrong card on the, yep. A backup lights are on the hose reel. Wait. Over here somewhere? Must be over here somewhere. Right there. I literally drove right over. Okay. Alright, now we can hook that up. And if I do the right button combo, it is winding up. Okay. Now let's go find our other connection here between red and green. It's out here somewhere. Or here, I think. It's right here. This is pretty cool, though. Yeah. I'm a little disappointed with some of the features that I think should be in it, but again, that's my opinion, of course. Like being able to pump into just like a tank. Basically, the pumps have one connection. So, an output, basically. You can use them as an input, but basically it's going to be an output only. Is the way it's going to turn out. It's basically going to be outputs only, which is kind of unfortunate. Because it would be really cool if you could pump into like that green tank and then, you know, yeah, it's a whole thing. All right, then we're going to hit that button and that button. We're going to start winding up green hose and the gray hose at the same time. Why is that so much faster on the back one? There's not like a adjustable speed or anything, is there? Front or rear hydraulics just faster than front hydraulics? Is that what's going on here? Huh. It's so slow on the front, isn't it? Why is that so slow? That's interesting. Anyway, here goes your immersion some more. Because you can just drive wherever when your real nose is up. It doesn't matter. Ideally, you would, you know, go along with it so you're not pulling on the hose per se. But yeah. And out of both of these, we only have 200 meters on board. Holy cow. Come on. Is there a power needed? I don't actually know that, Jeff. That's a good thought. No. There's no power for the hose reels. Now, this one, nope. Yeah, no, there's no power needed. It's so much slower on the front, though, right? I mean, holy cow. This is brutal. I was thinking about putting the red hose on the front, but no. No. And it doesn't matter if you like drive along with it or whatever. That does not matter. Which is kind of unfortunate. It'd be cool if you had to like drive along with your hose. You don't have to. I can't believe how slow it is on the front. It could be a power thing though for this tractor. Just even though it doesn't have a rating, I could see it being an issue. So basically what I'm getting at is you're going to spend a few minutes picking up your hose when you get done with your field. But that's not that bad. 2 reels, dedicate a tractor. Well, I have new drivers apparently available. Oh, awesome. I have to do that later. So, yeah, this isn't bad. You know, it's going to take a few minutes, but that's not bad at all. Not bad. But you guys get the drill basically, right? You lay out your hoses, you hook them to your pump, you hook them to your applicator, you get manure to the field, applicate, and then you wind everything up and go on to the next one. That's pretty much the gist of it, chat. So, with that, I think that's going to be the end of Pumps and Hoses for today. The end of Farm Sim for today, and I think I'm going to switch to Construction Sim. So, if you guys don't mind, we're going to do this.